Hello friends, I'd like to welcome you to my channel, Crafting with Pat and More. In this video, I'll be doing my completed pages for the month of October. And we're starting off with the pages that I had to print off. I will try to mention the names of the channel and the open collaborations that I've colored for. And I will try to make a list and put them in the description box for you to go over and check those channels and possibly make a friend, hopefully. Friends, we're going to start off with the pages that I had to print out this month for Patty's Treasure Hunt. Patty's Treasure Hunt is hosted by our good friend over at Life with Patty. There was 10 prompts for us to find this month, so look for them throughout the video. The first one is this one, and it's a dream catcher. I used some metallics down here at the bottom, some and some gel pens. And this was for Carousel. Where did I get these from? I don't have it written down here. Here's coloring pages for kids on this one. This one was coloramandala.com. And then we have this one from Casey's smallwood.com. And this was for the prompt cotton candy. Now we're going to get into the small books that I used. This book is one of the only books that I have gotten from a store, and I got this from the little grocery store across the street from me, the Rouse, and it's Color Me, Relax, Color, Create. And we have that picture that was for Jamie's Halloween tag, and his channel is Disney and Coloring with Jamie. Oh, that's not one. Here's one. This was for the same tag. This is one. That's the mummy for the same tag. And this one. That one was for Candy for the same tag. And the host for that tag was Disney and Coloring with Jamie. Then I think I've got one out of this book, Bold and Easy Fall into Fun coloring book. This one's by Bailey Black. And this was a prompt for Patty's Treasure Hunt, and that was the Scarecrow. I found quite a few in this book. Fall Vibes, Bold Easy Coloring Book by Jade Summer. And we're just going to start with the first one here. I think this one was over on Instagram, and that was colored for Bold and Easy Coloring 25. And that is the Foxy Colorist and J. Carey 24. This one was just, I did that one. I don't think I put that one anywhere. This one was for the ghost prompt on Jamie's Halloween tag. And once again, that's Disney and Coloring with Jamie. And this one here was for Coloring Bold and Easy 25. And it was over on Instagram. And that is J. Carey 24 and Foxy Colorist are the hosts for this. And this one was colored for Mandala Mondays. The host for that is Dawn, and her channel is called M Beans Color With Me. And here's one for the 2-color challenge, and that's hosted by Dawn, and her channel is M Beans Color With Me, co-hosted by Jamie, and his channel is called Disney and Coloring with Jamie. And this was for Patty's Treasure Hunt. This was my fall picture for that. And That's hosted by Life with Patty. Trying to get right through here. And here we have Bold and Easy Large Print Coloring Book. This, I color in this book for the open collaboration called Hashtag Coloring Party with Friends, and it's hosted by our very good friend Jamie over at Disney and Coloring with Jamie. So we just go straight through this book, one page right after the other. Wasn't this fun? This is where I got the idea. I can start making things translucent if I just work at it a little bit so you can see through to the other side. It's a fun page to color. I don't know if I said it. We were supposed to be putting orange and black in all of the pictures from last month. So that's my orange, that's my black. Orange, I made a black tree. Did I put orange and black on this? Oh yeah, there's the black boat and orange cell. Next book, Spookymas Holiday Mandalas Coloring Book. And this was from Mandala Monday. It's hosted by Dawn, and her channel is M Beans Color With Me. This page was for Jamie's Halloween tag, and that's hosted by Disney and Coloring with Jamie. And this was for M Beans Color With Me. So it was for Mandala Mondays. Poodle Mom Coloring Book. This book was gifted to me by my good friend Jamie, and his channel is called Disney and Coloring with Jamie. I had a prompt over on Patty's Treasure Hunt that was supposed to be for roller skates, and when I saw this picture, she's ice skating, but I just couldn't resist to color this. Such a cute picture. This is my last small book, Cozy Winter Coloring Book, Bold and Easy. And this was the prompt from Jamie's Halloween coloring tag. That was for skeleton back there. And this is for zombie, a tag for zombie. This is Jamie's Halloween coloring tag again. I think this was for Jamie's Halloween coloring tag too. I don't remember because I didn't mark it. This is for Jamie's Color Me Halloween challenge. And this is for the 2-color challenge. That is hosted by Dawn, co-hosted by Jamie. Dawn's channel is M Beans Color With Me. Jamie's channel is Disney and Coloring with Jamie. And this was a prompt for the Halloween tag again for Bat. I don't remember what I colored this for, if I colored it for anything. It's just, yeah, sometimes you color stuff. And this was probably for the 1-color challenge because I've got orange here. This is metallic orange. And just regular orange, isn't that? Let's see if that's metallic or if it's the dark orange. I think that's metallic. Then the backgrounds are different colors. This is 1-color challenge. It is hosted by Dawn, and her channel is M Beans Color With Me, co-hosted by Candace, and Candace's channel is Coloring and Crafting with Candace. Candace has a YouTube channel, but you'll find her more over on Facebook. She's got a coloring group over there. And if you're interested, you can go to the post on her channel, which is Coloring and Crafting with Candace, and there's a link in the post. And here's a page for Jamie's Color Me Halloween. And then Here's the Scarecrow for Jamie's Color Me Halloween. And once again, that channel is Disney and Coloring with Jamie. And this was a Halloween gift from my friend, Jamie. Yeah. This Halloween poodle coloring book. If you wonder why it keeps giving me poodles, poodles are that's my dream dog. And this picture was for Patty's treasure hunt. The prompt was moon. And this was a buddy color I did with Jamie out of this book. In this book, I can tell you right now, the pictures that I colored out of this book were for Patty's treasure hunt, and her channel is called Life with Patty. I thought this was a rather bizarre picture. I felt kind of sorry for this little pig, but yeah, that's my bizarre picture. And then we needed a bride. Got the whole wedding there, but but there's my bride. And then I need a fantasy page. Yeah. A dragon and a little lady riding on it. I like the way I did the hair. And then we have this book, Easy Fantasy, Joshua Dunbar. There's one out of this. This page is over on Instagram. This was a buddy color with Jamie. Isn't that a cute page? Don't you just love the way he does faces? He really does a good job. I keep saying I'm going to get the author to this book. This book was created by my sister's friend. She told me the name a long time ago when I first got this book, but I can't quite remember it now. But it's got some very beautiful pages. I colored out of this book for Let's, what is it? It's Sunday Worship Coloring, and it's hosted by Dale, and his channel is Let's Talk About Movies and Stuff. So there should be 4 pictures here. Very nice. Those are fun pages to color. And this book I use for the open collaboration called Dogs Coloring Collab. It's hosted by Jamie, and his channel is called Disney and Coloring with Jamie. Jamie has a link for this book in the description box of all of his videos, his dog coloring collab videos in the description box, if you're interested in joining in. But you don't have to have this book to join in. You can color any dog picture that you like. This month we were asked to add orange and black to our pictures. There's my orange, there's my black. There's my orange, there's my black. I made the floor orange and black. It looks like a crosswalk. I should have done something different with the background there. But this is one of those colors that I don't use. And I buy a new set of pencils, and I've got so many of those that just aren't used. And what is the name of that? Orange Sienna or something like that? Yeah, I told myself I'm going to use some from now on. And this is the last one for orange and black. And this is the page I'll be doing tonight. This nose are... And here's this book, Disney Coloring World, Disney Pixar, Toy Story. In this book, I colored this page. I kind of had a theme going of something that's a little spooky, something a little scary for my Disney. And this is when they first meet Buzz. They're all worried. You can tell he's worried about it. I color out of these Disney books for Jamie's. It's called Disney Coloring with Jamie. And that's, the host is Disney and Coloring with Jamie. And I color out of this book for the hashtag Jamie's ABC Coloring Collab. And that's hosted by Disney and Coloring with Jamie. And our page this month was Jay. See, I was trying to make the wings so you can see through them. The blades of grass behind. And this is going to be for this coming month. K. Knapweed Fairy. I'll have to look this one up. And then we have this book. Sorry, I bumped you. Autumn Coloring Book, Jade Summer. And this is the page I did. And I didn't mark what I did this for, so I'm not really too sure. This is the fun page. This is the second time I've colored this page. This book has like doubles. This was the first time I colored it. Sometimes I'm not too creative with the way I do things, huh? I just, yeah, almost the same, but a little different. I used this book here for Disney Coloring with Jamie, and the host is Disney and Coloring with Jamie. And going along with my theme for something a little scary, a little exciting, we have Mickey Mouse. Big fun book to color. I always like the back side of this. I just know this is going to end up somewhere in a journal or something. Oh, this page is for Patty's Treasure Hunt right here. And that's hosted by Life with Patty. And then I have this page where Donald Duck is being the hero. You see Daisy's scared of the snake. And Donald tells him to scram. And over here, this is kind of exciting and scary. Even though Goofy doesn't quite understand that they could be in danger, he is just enjoying taking pictures. And Donald and Mickey are not having the same amount of fun. I color out of this book for Color and Create With Us You Rock Art. I only colored one page out of here, but I have the other two marked that I'm going to color and maybe share next month. I'll try to keep up here. Here's the page I colored for this month. This book has some very beautiful pages. They're very fun. This open collaboration, Color and Create With Us You Rock Art, is hosted by Rosemary. A lot of us are coloring out of this book, but you don't have to have this book. You can color anything that you like. And you upload Mondays. And here we go. We've got Disney Princesses, Jumbo Coloring, and Activity Book. And I did this page right here. Scary and exciting. Big horse on ice that's cracking. Mm-hmm. And then I have Halloween Cuties. This page was for Jamie's Halloween coloring collab, and that's Disney and Coloring with Jamie. And this page is too. She is the witch, and that's the clown. I don't think I've got another page in here, but I've got pages marked. Oh yeah, I do have pages marked, because I did color some. I colored this page. It's over on Instagram. This is a buddy color I did with Jamie over there. Oops. Here's one. I put this over on Instagram. And I did this one. And I put it over on Instagram as well. I've got one book left, and you will probably remember the pages from this book. I was able to complete this whole book in 1 month. We did a page a day. Finally put the finishing touches here. Got all the leaves colored in because we've done all the pages. I'll just flip through here quick because I know some of you have seen quite a few of these. I didn't realize the light is coming from the wrong direction. I keep putting my hand over here and making shadow. These were all fun pages. I think this was a gift from Jamie. I don't remember buying this, but most of my books are from Amazon. These are cute. I like these pages because they're a little spooky, but not really scary. Some of them are just downright cute. He's cute with the smile. It's another cutie. This looks like a child in a costume. I like this little puppy too. Even the bat is kind of cute and friendly. That could have been very scary. Yeah, I don't like spiders that much. I tried to make him a little green, but I may have used the wrong color green here. You can barely see it. On the tip of his fingers, he's green too. You can see the green on him, but he could have been a little lighter. This, I think, was the lightest skin color I had in my package. Wise Old Owl, setting on 28. I guess he's a bat. I never did really figure out what he was. There we go. Fun picture here. And it turns out once I looked at this really close, this is the same picture that's on the front. You see it now? Well, friends, that's all I have for today. I want to thank you so much for stopping by my channel. I want to thank all my friends that hosted these fun open collaborations. And once again, thank you for stopping by my channel. It's time for me to go. So bye-bye, friends. You have a good day. Bye.